legend among men, a pioneer and an influencer for the next generation. Ribo is his name and winning is his game. Carlito Ribo Jr. aka Ribo is one of the most versatile players in the history of the league. Nagsimula ang karir ni Ribo sa paglalaro para sa Aether Main noong Season 1 ng MPL Philippines. Mula umpisa ng regular season hanggang makaabot sa playoffs at sa Grand Finals, hindi nagpakitaan ng kahinaan si Ribo at ang Aether Main at winasak sa kada laro ang kanilang mga kalaban. Mula sa first round hanggang makaabot sa Grand Finals ay nasweep ng AE ang lahat ng nakaharap nila at hinirang bilang kauna-unahang MPL champions. Ribo and his team continued their domination at the MSC 2018 where they finished the group stage with a 4-0 record and once again swept their opponent's DDP in the finals to claim the championship. Playing through the years, Ribo has been a multi-role player. He never hesitated to play any hero given to him and always came into every match with focus and determination to win. As long as his heroes were effective and beneficial to the lineup, Ribo continued to deliver for his team. He proved his focus and determination once again during the Season 6 of MPL Philippines. Playing for Bren Esports, mainly as a gold laner, Ribo and his team blew past the competition and reached yet another Grand Finals. Matched up against Omega Esports, they held on and kept their composure to win the series in 6 games, and Ribo was hailed as a champion once again. Being qualified for the M2 World Championship, Ribo got another chance to represent his country on the international stage. Bren Esports did not disappoint in the group stages as they rose against their competition and looked invincible at the beginning of the competition. But as they headed into the playoffs, they were defeated by the Myanmar champions Burmese Ghouls and were sent to the lower bracket. It was a mountainous task, but Bren Esports took one game at a time and crawled their way through the lower bracket to command their way into another Grand Finals appearance. Fueled by momentum, Bren opened up the Grand Finals with 2 straight wins. Burmese Ghouls answered back and went on to win 3 straight games. Entering Game 6, Ribo played his signature Alice where he had a KDA of 3-5-12, forcing a Game 7 against BG. But Bren proved to be the better team and ended Game 7 in under 15 minutes en route to winning another championship to add to his accolades. Ribo is the only player in history to win a world title, a SEA Games gold medal, an MSC championship, and an MPL trophy. He also won international titles in Southeast Asia Cyber Arena, the Challengers Summit, and the Razer Southeast Asia Invitational. He is also the only player in league history to play all 5 positions. A pioneer and a true innovator of the game, Ribo's name will forever be marked in the history of books as one of the legends in the Land of Dawn.
World class at isang powerhouse. Kinikilala ngayon sa buong mundo ang lakas ng Pilipinas dahil sa top-level performance ng ating Philippine professional esports teams. Pero bago natin nakuha ang reputasyong ito, there is one kid who brought the country its first world title and put the Philippines on the map. Carl Gabriel Nepomuceno, also known by his IGN Karltzy, made his MLBB Pro debut at the age of 14 under the banner of Finesse Solid in the 2nd season of MPL Philippines. At just 15 years old, nakasungkit naman si Karltzy ng gold medal sa 30th Southeast Asian Games. Mapapansin na siya ang pinakabatang miyembro hindi lang among his teammates kundi sa kabuuan ng Sibol, ang national esports team ng Pilipinas.
And trying to fight, and that will go down. Ubra, not standing. Alice, will this be it? Will this be Philippines win?
Oh my Filipino! Red Squad! Driving it red! But it's Philippines! It's Philippines!
Sa Sibol, nagsilbi siya bilang squad hyper carry, isang role na may responsibilidad na dalhin ng kanyang team sa panalo sa pamamagitan ng pag-deal ng heavy damage at pag-secure ng kills. It is noteworthy that Karltzy at a young age was already playing at the highest level of the competition against the country and the whole of Southeast Asia's top players, earning him the moniker the Child Prodigy. His hunger for titles didn't end in his Southeast Asian domination and his conquering of the National Season 1, a separate league under the Philippine Esports Organization. Karltzy's excellence was just getting started when he transferred to the notorious brand Esports in the 5th season of MPL Philippines. In 2020, Karltzy finally got his first championship in the pro ranks as he went on a rampage in the 6th season of MPL Philippines, leading his team with only one regular season loss. Sa pagkapanalong ito, sinemento ni Karltzy ang legacy ng brand Esports and made the hashtag Brandlang Malakas finally their own. It was also in this season that he was recognized by MPL Philippines annual selection as the most valuable player of the year. One of the tournaments that shot Karl into the international stardom was the MLBB M2 World Championship in 2021, where he notched the only savage kill streak in M2 with his signature Lancelot, earning him yet another moniker, Karltusok.
Kaso kasi Renmar, hindi rin naman ganoon kadali. Pero mas madali
Ito na
ang
si
ating pag-usok ni
double
Karltzy.
kill, triple kill!
Ginawang mga kwek-kwek, mga
Maniac!
kaibigan. Ang Japan! Karltzy, pinagtutusok-tusok sila.
Isa pa!
Ginawang fishball
Isa
sa
pa,
Karltzy.
Karltzy! Savage!
Sabi!
After the M Series curse Karl experienced in MPL Season 7, 8, and 9, he transferred to Echo, where he would prove his critics that question his drive wrong. Karl, along with MOED stars Yawi, Beniguri, and others, made Echo into an MPL super team that earned the titles House of Highlights and Echo Express because of their aggressive high-risk, high-reward play.
Demonic Force!
Karltzy and the Orcas took the second spot behind Blacklist International in the recently concluded MPL Philippines Season 10. Since his debut in the league, he has inspired a specific kind of genius and style among players who share his role in the jungle. Mechanically gifted with unmatched game senses and IQ, si Karltzy pa rin ang sagot ng karamihan sa loob at labas ng bansa sa tanong na who is the best jungler in the history of MLBB. Now, this MPL champion, M2 World champion, two-time finals MVP, at Southeast Asian Games gold medalist, is now legendary.
Accolades define champions, but a legacy of inspiration defines legends. Angelo Kyle Arcangel, also known as Pheww, is an idol in and out of the game. He bagged his accolades first as one of the best scorers in the league, then as one of the most versatile captains of the competitive landscape. Mas kilala sa tawag na Idol of the Kids sa loob ng MLBB community. Naglaro na si Pheww sa MPL Philippines mula Season 1 and has been one of the few players who is part of all 10 seasons. Pheww competed in the inaugural season of MPL Philippines under the banner of Digital Devils Professional Gaming or DD Pro Gaming. Under this remarkable team, nakamit niya ang second spot sa final rankings at isang spot for the MLBB Southeast Asia Cup 2018, kung saan nakuha din nila ang ikalawang pwesto ng trono. Dahil sa lawak ng hero pool niya, kung saan kaya niya pumwesto bilang marksman, mage, assassin, fighter o support, pinagsagan din siyang the guy who can play anything. At di rin nagtagal, this guy became too good to be number 2. In 2019, he transferred to Signal Ultra in the second season of MPL Philippines at nakuha niya ang kanyang unang MPL championship, not having to wait long. In the same year, he became team captain of Philippines national esports team, Cebol, in the 30th Southeast Asian Games and got the gold medal. In 2020, in the 5th season of MPL Philippines, he transferred to Brand Esports alongside Karltzy, Lusty, and Coach Dogie, adding more championship flavor to an already big shot lineup. They won the third spot in MPL Philippines Season 5, second in the Mytel International Championship, a B-tier Southeast Asian competition, and brought home gold in the Razer Invitational C 2020. versatile leader who remained as a top player despite switching roles. Pheww, who was already team captain of Bren Esports in the 6th season of MPL Philippines, brought home another MPL championship title. After falling from a win away in the One Esports MPL Invitational 2020, Captain Pheww and the rest of Bren Esports sealed the Philippines' first World Championship title in the M2 World Championship stage in 2021. To this day, he continues to be the pillar of Bren Esports as their longest tenured player and a veteran for one of the league's most storied organizations. Now this two-time MPL champion, one of the first Filipino MLBB World Champions, and SEA Games gold medalist is now legendary. Half man, half amazing is what best describes him. One of the most humble players in the league, Yelly Haze has been a consistent face in the MPL Philippines from Season 1 to 10. Yelly Haze Bataanon has been with MPL Philippines since Season 1 and was the first ever champion of the league with Aether Main. Starting from the league's maiden to its milestone iteration, his skills never wavered. A man of firsts, Yelly Haze claimed yet another championship title in the first ever Mobile Legends Bang Bang Southeast Asia Cup in 2018 under a new banner, Bren Esports. During MSC 2018, Bren Esports acquired the Aether Main roster, bringing Yelly Haze in one of the league's most storied organizations. With Bren Esports, Yelly Haze destroyed all the teams in MPL Philippines Season 2, finishing on the #1 spot on the regular season. However, they were defeated by their nemesis Signal Ultra in the Grand Finals, preventing them to defend their crown. Bren still tried to reclaim the throne by beating their nemesis Signal Ultra in the lower bracket finals. However, Archangel took the crown for themselves, leaving them on the 2nd spot. Yelly Haze was able to participate once again in MSC in 2019 but failed to defend their claim of the sea until the 30th Southeast Asian Games in 2019 happened. Under CBOL, the national esports team of the Philippines in SEA Games, Yelly Haze witnessed the first time that esports was contested as a medal event in a multi-sport competition. And yet, in another first, he was able to bag a SEA Games gold medal. This seasoned veteran has not just racked up victories, but also leads the league in several historic stats, including being the very first player in MPL Philippines history to achieve 2,000 assists. After playing for Omega Esports in Season 5 to 7, Haze remains to be the idol ng old and new fans of the league as he currently plays for Next Play Evos, still hungry for titles. With his timelessness as being embodiment of consistency and humility, this MPL champion, MSC champion, M2 World Championship representative, and SEA Games gold medalist is now legendary.
The man whose name is synonymous with Mobile Legends Bang Bang, Setsuna Ignacio, more popularly known as Ako si Dogie. Although Setsuna Ignacio is not actually his name, he became the voice that paved the way and established the professional esports scene in the Philippines before it was even a thing. And due to his unrivaled influence as a streamer, content creator, and vlogger, he brought in viewers for the league and was key to the formation of the most influential and dominant Mobile Legends player base. Maliban sa pagiging isang established community figure at contributor, si Dogie ay nagsilbi ring mentor ng napakaraming professional players sa liga na tinitingala na ngayon. Isa na dyan ang Aether Main. Aether Main ang kauna-unahang kampiyon sa liga sa inaugural season nito noong 2018. Being able to finish the entire league with only one regular season loss to their name, they were able to cement their claim as the country's best team at the time.
Go for the chase, ladies and gentlemen! Tingnan ang kasaysayan dahil ang Aether Main ang inyong magiging pinaka-una.
Dogie's leadership and guidance as coach to Aether Main steered to more successful triumphs as the OG team won the MLBB Southeast Asia Cup in the same year. Up to this day, his powerful and competitive character and his remarkable mentorship and managerial ability continue to shape the Philippine esports scene as a coach to the MPL team Next Play Evos. Hindi man naging isang tanyag na manlalaro, sapat na ang kanyang naging kontribusyon sa pagpapalago ng komunidad na ngayon ay pinubuo na ng mga manlalarong tinitingala at ginagalang sa mundo. Ako si Dogie, raised the bar and set the standard for Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Philippines. His legacy will remain and his prominent contribution will always be present. He has earned every right to be called legendary.